Burns' mansion caught fire, and he was trapped inside his room. Apu urged him to jump down immediately. Burns leaped with all his might and floated in the air. Then a gust of wind blew him onto a utility pole. Before long, the firefighters finally put out the fire. Burns thanked them profusely. Hearing this, the crew started fantasizing about what valuable rewards Burns might give them. But after all that anticipation, they got nothing. Burns simply turned and walked away without a second glance.
Full of nerve.
Burns stiffed us!
His stingy behavior was no surprise at all. Homer and the others had worked so hard for nothing. Just then, Mo noticed a floating ember drifting down from the sky. He decided to blow it out and unknowingly blew it right into Burns' house. There, they discovered Burns' priceless treasures.
Oh, the fire has spread to this room full of valuables, and it's our duty to follow it.
Mo extinguished the ember, but figured these treasures had already been damaged by smoke. Burns surely wouldn't want them anymore.
Oh, are you suggesting that we should steal? Whoa, it ain't stealing if you take it fast.
Another day, Homer and his fellow firefighters successfully put out a fire in a building. The owner was extremely grateful because they had saved his shop. Although the shop was intact, some of the merchandise inside was no longer usable. The owner knew they were looking for compensation, so he had no choice but to watch helplessly as Homer hauled away his belongings. Skinner thought their behavior had gone too far, but Homer insisted it was what they deserved. Mo even threatened Skinner not to breathe a word about this, or there would be serious consequences. Faced with their threats, Skinner reluctantly agreed to keep quiet.
You guys sure aren't making this easy.
One day, the fire alarm went off again. The firefighting crew immediately rushed out in their fire truck. Skinner tried to convince Homer to stop what he was doing, but Homer cranked the siren up to maximum volume, drowning out Skinner's words. Just then, Homer ran into Marge and the kids. Bart wanted to watch Homer fight the fire, and Marge agreed without hesitation. At that moment, Homer had just finished putting out the fire and was collecting what he considered his share. Unfortunately, Marge and the kids witnessed the whole thing. Lisa asked Marge if Dad was using firefighting as an excuse to steal. Marge watched Homer's behavior, completely at a loss for how to explain it to Lisa. When Homer got home, Marge strongly condemned his actions. She said he was nothing but a thieving demon, but instead of recognizing his mistakes, Homer actually thought he was in the right. Unable to take it anymore, Marge called the kids out.
Make them stop!
You make them stop by doing the right thing.
From then on, Homer saw their disappointed faces everywhere he went, no matter where he was. There was even a photo of their disappointed expressions at his workplace. One day, a building caught fire. Skinner provided support outside while Homer and the others searched for survivors inside. Homer tried to convince Mo to go back to being an honorable firefighter. First Skinner, now Homer. Mo considered it and thought maybe he should change, but the moment he spotted a golden clock, he instantly changed his mind. Mo tried hard to carry off the golden clock, but the next second, he got stuck. Now he had to let go of the clock for Homer to save him. Mo didn't want to give it up, but he had no choice. Just then, Apu was struck by a falling beam. Homer grabbed one under each arm and charged out of the burning building. Everyone hailed Homer as a true hero. Back home, Homer told the kids all about what happened.
What'd you do with all the loot?
We sent it to Skid Row, where it would do the most good.
Look at me. I'm the bum of the future.